Oh, but speaking of that too, because another thing that you brought up on Math Show,
Mhm.
and I'm like, damn, yo, you right. You had the first like trap sound.
Oh, with On Fire.
Those snares.
Yeah, the snare. Yeah, On Fire.
Because it wasn't just because you just kept saying the hi-hats.
Right.
But when I heard it, I heard the snares, the hats, the kick,
right,
the tempo,
right,
and you know DJ Toom?
Yeah.
That's what it like I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's credit again. That's credit to Prince Paul. Prince Paul he's the fault to that. We always blame him for that. When we do interviews, like when we together, we go, Paul is the fault for that. Because again, that's why when you hear the De La Soul album, you're like, wow, it's different. When we was doing that On Fire album, that's 80. We was working on that in 86. I mean, it came out in 87, but we was working on it in 86. Paul, that's Paul's fault. He was one doing that. He was one doing that. He was the one that was doing that, all that. He was the one doing that. The boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
He was doing
doom, doom.
He was doing
it.
So that's Prince Paul. That's credit to him. That's not credit to me as a drummer. That's him.
Yeah, we got to interview Prince Paul.
Yeah, that's him. But we try to explain it. And I was telling somebody else who was saying, get out of here. I'm like, listen, I'm not saying that we're the creator of the 808 machine.
Yeah, no.
There were people who was using the 808 machine before us. Run DMC used it for Tougher Than Leather. Rick Rubin used it on LL Cool J, Rock the Bells. That boom, boom, bop, bop, boom, bop, boom, but it's faster. We slowed the tempo down.
Yeah.
So the tempo they rapping to today is the tempo we used back then.
In what year?
That was 86.
86.
Boom, 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 boom. That's the tempo we used it at.
That's almost 40 years ago.
Exactly. What's the tempo they're using it today? That tempo.
Yeah.
So it's like we was already doing it, and we never did that again because we didn't want to keep repeating that. We was like, we did that already. Let's do. That's what I mean about what's with the ghost tracks. Yeah. We got the ghost track. Now give me something else. Producers today are very stale. They're stale. They have no creativity.
Mainstream.
Well, we're mainstream, but they don't think out the box. We thought out the box. That's why I keep mentioning the Bruno. I'm like, yo, this Silk Sonic. Yo, you should have. If you would have saw me when that album came out, you'd be like, yo, why are you going crazy on the album? Because it was a breath of fresh air. Yeah. It was really a breath of fresh air, like fire.
And two different entities came together and just made something.
My point exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying the music today, some of the stuff is not good. There's a lot of things that I like. I like her. I like her.
Yeah, she's fire.
Right. There's a couple of people that I listen to that I like, but then there's some artists that's like, you trying to mainstream your stuff because they telling you this is how you get in.